Ever feel tired, but not the kind sleep fixes? Not the, I need a nap, tired. The kind where your smile stays up, but something inside you is low on battery. That was Arav. On the outside, calm, reliable, always in control. On the inside, slowly burning out. He woke up before the alarm every morning, not because he was disciplined, but because his mind never really shut off. He'd stand in front of the mirror, hoodie on, face neutral, everything looking fine. But deep down, there was always that same question whispering back at him. How long can you keep this up? At work, people called him solid. Dependable. Chill. The guy who never cracks. What they didn't see was how every smile cost him energy. How after meetings, he'd lock himself in the bathroom just to breathe, just to feel like he wasn't falling apart. Psychology says this: the people who look the strongest are often the ones fighting the quietest battles. And Arav was exhausted. At night, when the city went silent, his mind went loud. Memories he never invited showed up anyway. His mom's voice from childhood, "Don't cry. Be strong." His dad's silence, heavy, constant, unanswered. And that one moment in school. Standing on stage. His voice shaking. The class laughing. That laugh didn't end that day. It just moved inside him. Psychology tells us that childhood lessons don't disappear. They turn into rules we live by. Arav learned one rule early: if you show weakness, you lose love. So he didn't. He swallowed it. Every time. One night, after staying late at the office, Arav stepped into an empty elevator. The doors closed. The mirror stared back. Same face. Different question. Who are you doing all this for? That night, for the first time ever, he opened a notebook. His hands were shaking. He wrote, "I'm tired. Not of life, but of pretending." And for once, he didn't feel stupid for crying. A few weeks later, a new counselor joined the office. Her name was Mira. She didn't talk much. She listened. Arav avoided her. Because if he said the truth out loud, he was scared everything would collapse. One day, she looked at him and said just one sentence. "You carry everything alone." That was it. That line cracked the wall he'd been hiding behind for years. The first session, silence. The second, more silence. The third time, it slipped out, "I feel fake." Mira didn't flinch. She said, "Not fake. Burned out." That hit harder than anything. For the first time, Arav admitted the truth: being strong wasn't a choice. It was survival. Psychology calls this the start of healing, acceptance. Some days felt lighter. Others felt worse. He cried. He snapped. He doubted everything. Mira reminded him, healing isn't a straight line. One session brought back that old stage memory. Sweaty palms. Racing heart. But this time, no laughter. Just understanding. Slowly, things shifted. One night at home, Arav finally said to his mom, "I was scared to stop being strong." Her eyes filled up. She whispered, "I wanted to protect you, not trap you." Years of silence ended in one honest sentence. Then came the real test. A presentation at work. His voice shook again. Heart pounding. The old fear rushed in. But this time, he didn't run. He paused. Took a breath. Drank some water. And kept going. Was it perfect? No. Was he present? Yes. And that was enough. A year later, Arav stood in the same elevator. Same mirror. Same reflection. The question returned, what now? He smiled, not forced, not fake. I'm learning. And maybe that's real strength. So if you're tired right now, not lazy, not broken, just carrying too much alone, stop fighting yourself. Stand with yourself. Because sometimes, the biggest win isn't success. It's finally understanding who you are.